Alright guys, today we're going to be redoing the fuel rail. And this is for a 1986 Nissan 300ZX. It should work with all the Z31s, 84 through 89 I believe. So what we have here, this is our new hose, and this is special fuel line injection hose. I got this on Amazon. As always, links for everything that I use here are below. It was about $10 for a foot and a half, but that's all you're going to need. So it's a bit expensive, but it's worthwhile. This is up to 100 psi, really good quality. This is Continental Elite, so I love it. You're also going to need some new hose clamps. You may have noticed when you've taken your fuel rail off, it didn't have hose clamps before, and that's because Nissan uses some sort of compression fitting. I'm not exactly 100% sure about it, but I know that you're going to want new hoses and these little clamps. So I went ahead and got those on Amazon, 10 bucks for 30 of them. That'll link below as well. And then I've got some more of this hose for all these other pieces that we're going to be redoing. So basically the procedure here is we're going to take a little tin of something and we're going to fill it with gasoline. I chose this because it's very wide and low. And we're going to take our fuel hose, we're going to dip it in the gasoline, take our clamps, put it on it while it's in here, and then we're also going to take our hats, our little hats, and we're going to stick it one on the end of our injector and then one on the end of our fuel line like that. And so we're going to soak this in gasoline, we're going to shove this onto the barb fitting there and then shove the injector on top. And we want to do this with gasoline because it's A, going to help lubricate, and B, it's going to help seal it. And then these are also going to help seal as well. So that's what we're going to do, guys. It should be super simple and super easy. So I'm going to go ahead and fill this up with gasoline and we'll go ahead and start. Alright, so I've gone ahead and put some gasoline in here. We're going to take our first one, see if it's enough. Roll it around, yep. So we've got enough gasoline in here. Alright, so I put the hats already on each one of these, and then I've lined up the other ones. So we go ahead, get our hose clamps, stick it on here. And what's important to remember is when you put your injectors on, first of all, I'm putting them on the same ports that they were before, but also you want to set these little tabs so that they're facing outwards, because inwards is going to be very difficult to connect it, so outwards. So we're going to start, we're going to go with the back here. This is number 6. So we're going to go ahead, get our piece of fuel hose all nice and good. We're going to take this boot, or the hat, set it on there, and we're going to take our clamps, put them the same way because we want that. We're going to stick the hose on. And the injector, make sure the injector is facing the correct direction, and we're going to push them together. And push as hard as you can. And then check both ends, make sure they're completely pushed down. You'll be able to see if the hats aren't pushed all the way against the tops. So there we go. That injector is completely good. I'm going to go ahead and hose clamp this on now, and then we'll move on to our next one. Alright, so now that that one's on, we're going to go ahead and do the rest. Alright guys, so that's how you put all your fuel injection hoses on. Now we're going to go ahead and tighten down these hose clamps and get it all good and snug, and then we can go ahead and stick it back on the car.